What's happening, sports fans? We're coming back at you, and it's about 12:15, and we got everybody's name in here. What we're going to do first off, let me explain. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be everything all in one video, the randoms, everything. So I know it's going to take a while to load, and it's going to pause, but for the integrity of the break, that's the best way to do it. So everybody's name is in here 20 times, 20 spots, one name for each spot. And we're going to randomize this 3 times. And I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm talking, because it may pause like it normally does. 1. And then we're going to open up the boxes 1 through 20. And then we're going to do this Sterling break the Sterling drawing right after this, after the break of the Classic. This is number 2. And waiting for it. And then I may take a break after the Sterling drawing to post this video and then do the Sterling as a separate. I may do that. So it's not too long. Waiting for the little green to stop running. That was 2. One more time. Thanks everybody for joining. Good luck. Say that while we're waiting. And as I said, the person who ever gets the cut will not get an extra spot, extra name, or extra team. Still waiting, and I'll show you the little. And this does not shorten the video, of course, any at all. So still waiting for one more time. Take a sip. Still waiting. There we go. I was about ready to show it to you again. Alright, and number 3. And that time it does it quick. So here's your order. Make sure you can see this. Box 1 goes to ATWO. Box 2, Go Cards 181. Box 3, Bean Man. Box 4, Wheel God. Box 5, Go Cards. Box 6, The Pack Ripper. Box 7, The Pack Ripper. Box 8, Art V2. Box 9, Pro Sports Cards. Box 10, Raw is Jericho. That was box 10, Raw is Jericho. Box 11, Brittany's Crotch. 12, Kanika Forever. 13, Go Cards. 14, Pack Ripper. 15, Kelly BW. 16, Red Sox. 17, Josh Season. 18, Baboot. 19, Kyle LT. And 20, Art V2. So take a look at that, and I'll post that in the info box as well. And put you back down here. Make sure you're steady. And good luck. Thanks again for joining. Sealed case. Somebody's going to get a cut. Let's see what number has it. And we'll go from there. Same as last time. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, well these are kind of upside down, but what I'm going to do is say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next level 4, 5, 6, yeah. So box 1, Lou Gehrig. ATW, good luck. And same as last time, I'm just going to put a marker mark on the label there so I can keep them straight for when it goes time to ship. So let's see, we got a Bob Horner base. All the bases are numbered to 575. Got a Orlando Cepeda base. Got a nice Mel Ott game used jersey card. Got a Raleigh Fingers game used jersey card. Raleigh Fingers. And well, no point in watching the rest of the case. Cut on the first box, ball cut. Mel Harder, 10 of 37. Lifetime 223, 186, and he's got his nickname, it looks like, in parentheses there. Pretty nice. So there you have that. Cut right off the bat. Congratulations, ATW. Just like, well, last time it was the first tin, or last time it was the last tin, rather. This time it's the first tin. Tin Babe Ruth Go Cards 181. And we'll put a 2 on here. Good luck. Let's see. Cut right off the bat. So from the back, we're going to have a Wade Boggs base. And then we're going to have a Jim Palmer game used jersey card. A Vern Steven base. Steve Garvey game used jersey card. And a Don Larson numbered 43/75 blue ink leather. Donnie Larson. So box 2, box 3, Bean Man, good luck. Three. Let's see here. From the back, Kirby Puckett base. Kirby Puckett game used. And your other base is a Dwight Evans. Other game used is a Tony Perez. And auto is going to be Hall of Famer Jim Bunning, 45/175. Jim Bunning. So that was, yep, 3. 4, Wheel God, good luck. And we're going to have Luis Aparicio base card on the back. Dave Concepcione on the front base. Will Clark game used back card. Tony Perez game used back card. And autograph, Hall of Famer auto, 27/75 bat blue ink Bill Mazeroski. Maz the man. Bill Mazeroski. So that's tin 4. So we're up here, tin 5. Go Cards 181. Good luck. Five. Remembering to number them more and more. How about that? Cut right out the chute, huh? Gaylord Perry base. Don Mattingly base. Rogers Hornsby game used jersey card. Reggie Jackson game used jersey card. And auto is going to be a Mickey Vernon, 11/75 leather black ink. Mickey Vernon. 5, 6, Pack Ripper, me, good luck to me. 6. And we're going to have a Paul Molitor base. A Ron Guidry game used jersey card. A Willie Wilson base. Jack Morris game used jersey card. Whoop. Jack Morris. And a duel numbered 3/15. Jim Bunning and Robin Roberts. Phillies duel, gold stitch. So duel and a cut so far already. That's all right. Pack 6, pack 7. Also Pack Ripper. Good luck to me. Pack 7. Let's see here. we're going to have a Don Larson base. And that is a J.R. Richards base and a Fred McGriff game used jersey card. And a Tony Gwynn game used jersey card. And a Hall of Famer autograph, numbered 3/99 gold stitch, Billy Williams. Badass Billy. 7. So 8 Cal 10 for Art V2. Good luck. 8. Well, the case hits must be at the bottom of the case since the cut and the dual were at the top. We're going to have a Ty Cobb base. And then we're going to have a Luis Aparicio game used jersey card. Eddie Murray, Steady Eddie base. Andre Dawson game used jersey card. And auto, pretty nice one, numbered another one of those interesting. This is the second one of these I've pulled that are like this. 23/45 Hall of Famer Bob Gibson, silver stitch blue ink, but it's upside down. I've pulled a Jim Rice and a Frank Robinson that are the same way. So really it's I don't know if that adds anything or not, but still nice Bob Gibson auto there, number 8. So Niner, Pro Sports Cards, good luck. 9. Looking for some Lettermans and patches still. Let's see. Not here. We're going to have Jimmy Fox for the A's from the back. Not for the A's, but you get my drift. Astros, Nolan Ryan. So used to saying the team. Chris Chambliss. Al Kaline. So pretty nice game used cards there. A Ryan and a Kaline. And then you get a Hall of Famer auto as well. 47/75 Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench. So load it with some pretty nice Hall of Famers here so far. Try and stack them up so they don't fall. Oh boy, what number was that? 9. Yeah, 9. So up to 10. 10 is Raw is Jericho. Good luck. And 10. And we're going to have a Toby Hara base on the back. A Cecil Cooper base. Steady Eddie Murray game used jersey card. And then from the back, Don Mattingly game used jersey card with nice pinstripe. And then the hit is going to be another Hall of Famer, second guy from this case. Silver stitch black ink, 23/25 Jim Bunning. So this is a Phillies case for sure. Jim Bunning. If this was a group break, Phillies would be loving it right now. So again, that was 10, 11. 11 is Brittany's crotch. Good luck. Get rid of those wrappers. Starting to pile up. Way too much. That's what we say. 10, this is 11. So 11, good luck. Still looking for our first patch or Letterman. And not here either, damn. Alright, so what we have in the back, we're going to have a Johnny Miz base. And then a Mark Grace base. Nice Thurman Munson game used jersey card with pinstripe there. And a Tim Rock Reigns. And then auto's going to be number 38/50 gold stitch blue ink Tino Martinez. Auto. Pretty nice. Alright, and that was 11. So 12, Drysdale tin. 12, Koenig Forever. Good luck. Still looking for them case hits. This whole case is like, oh, there it is. There's one. Alright, let's see. So we're going to have a Rod Carew game used jersey card. And then we're going to have a Don Mattingly game used jersey card with a nice pinstripe. And we'll show you the Letterman next. And it's going to be Rogers Hornsby, 13/25, the letter B. So, Hornsby, we got Carew and Mattingly, and then auto's going to be, oh shit, another duel, pardon my French. 2 duels in the same case. Wow, wicked. 42/50, Willie Horton and Al Kaline. Check that out. Wow, Letterman and a duel. 12, right? Yeah, 12, Koenig Forever, there you go. Letterman in a duel from that box. That's pretty nice. 13, that was Koenig. 13 is Go Cards 181. Good luck. So maybe we'll get 2 cuts too. Wouldn't that just mess up the whole thing? That's a problem I'd like to have. So 13, Go Cards 181. Lucky 1-3. Let's see. Juan Marichal base. Paulie Molitor base. From the back, Tony Gwynn game used jersey card. Jim Rice game used back card. And the haunting continues. The new haunter, numbered 4/35, Nolan Ryan. Good guy to have haunt you though. Nolan Ryan auto. A little off center there, but nonetheless, Nolan Ryan auto. 13, 14, Pack Ripper, a roofer. 14. And redemption. Boo. Jim Palmer. Base, Schmitty base. Don Sutton, game used jersey card. Dave Parker, game used jersey card. And, yep, redemption. Oh, brutal. Tier 2 black ink, Dave Concepcion. Oh, that's the kick in the teeth right there, box of the break. Ooh. And throw that in the trash. 14, 15, Kelly BW23, good luck. 15. And case hit. Tony Gwynn, game used, or base card. George Foster, base card. Paulie Molitor, game used jersey card. And nice, Carlton Fisk, 1, 2, 3 color patch, numbered to 55. Yep, nice hit. And then you also got a nice auto, Hall of Famer, numbered to 75, bat blue ink, Billy Williams, Billy D. So nice. 15, nice. 16. Red Sox, 58-24, good luck. 15, 16. 16, it's a thin one. Here comes the redemption. Denny McClain base. Edgar Martinez base. Wade Boggs, game used jersey card. Oh, nice. Roberto Clemente, Bob. Game used jersey card. And redemption. Ah, nice one. SEPA variation blue ink, Will Clark. Will the Thrill. I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but Will the Thrill Clark auto. 16. Down the home stretch now. 17. Josh Season. Good luck. And what we got? 17. 17. 17. 2 duels in the case, nonetheless. Let's see. Looks like a redemption again. Roger Maris base on the back with a Al Rosen there on the front. We're gonna have a Mel Ott game used jersey card, the Ottster, and then Red Schoenheis game used jersey card, Hall of Famer, and redemption. We're going to have a Tier 1 Black Ink Fred McGriff. Fred McGriff redemption. And 17 that is. So, sorry, 18. 18, baboots. Where'd my cutter go? 18. No drama in this one, except the Letterman, the last Letterman. 18 baboots, and here it is. So, no drama at all. Nice Dizzy Dean game used jersey card on the front. And I'll slide the back jersey card out. And that's going to be a Dave Parker game used jersey card. And your letter shall be Thurman Munson, numbered 12 of 25, the N in Munson. And then auto is going to be, well, no face with them, but you got the Dick Groat, numbered 19 of 25. Brown stitch, or brown leather, black ink. Dick Groat scrote. So 18 that was. 19. 19er is a Cal this time. That's Kyle LT. Good luck, Kyle. 19. Our only hope at this point is Hall of Famer autos. Maybe a 101 actually. Numbered, or Frank Robinson base, followed by a Bo Jackson base, followed by a Kyle Yastrzemski base, or game used jersey rather, excuse me. That's the Bo again, Bo knows. Nice early win with nice pinstripe right down the middle. And your auto, Hall of Famer. I'm teasing you, but it is a Brooks Robinson. So pretty nice one, a SEPA auto, the ballpoint pen. Brooks Robinson, second best third baseman ever. Box 20, Art V2. That means you. Good luck. Let's see. And up, case hit. How about that? 2 patches, 2 Letterman, 2 duels, and a cut. Great case. Great case. Carl Yastrzemski. Great case for the way we're doing it, too. Carl Yastrzemski, base. Dave Winfield, base. Free base. Carl Yastrzemski game, used jersey again. And patch for you is going to be, it's going to be Tony Gwynn. Could be better. Number to 55. Some stitching on it, 2 color. And then a Tony Perez numbered to 175. Tony Perez numbered to 175, and it's really, there it is. Got bad glare there. Auto. So that's the case. So ATW, you're only going to get 1 name and 1 team. Everybody else is going to get 1 name, 1 team, and a mix of either or. And we're going to jump to that right now, as soon as I take a sip here. Alright, so let me look here for a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to pick this up and put you over here and show you what we got cooking. saw the names right here, 29 sterling names. Okay, this is everybody's name with 10 extra spots X's, which will determine the extra random spots. And then this one over here is the 30 teams. So what we're going to do first is we're going to randomize the 30 teams. Okay, 3 times. I'm going to start doing that. 1. Let it run. Okay. 2. And money shot. You'll see it changes. 3. Okay. So that's the order there for the teams. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to put it in Excel. As soon as it's done, well, I'll go back to the random. Alright, and then we're going to go to the names, and we're going to hit it 3 times, and whatever the team matches up with the X, that's a random team. Got it? Good. So here we go. 1. Waiting for it to finish running. Oh, got one of those thingies. It'll fix itself. Oh yeah, Jimmy Johnson passed away. That's a shame. I heard a stat. He had held every team to 21 or under points in the 2001 season. That's pretty damn good. It'll clear up. Something to put this cam on so I can free my hands. Oh, there we go. So that was 1. And 2. And 3. There we go. And I'm going to go back to the Excel. Uh-oh. That's never happened during one of these. Wonder if I can ignore it. Well, anyway, I got the team. I got the teams. And the names. Okay, good. It is still going to let me do what I need to do. Okay, so, now. What we're going to do is we're going to copy. No, we're going to copy this list here again, and we're going to go ahead and open up a new thing here, and we're going to put this like this, and we're going to take an X out because there's an uneven number. Okay, and I'm going to hit this this one, the names 3 times first. 1. Alright, make sure you can see. 2. And last time 3. So that's going to be the 29 name order. I'm going to put that down here. And then over to here. As you saw, I took 1 X out, so there's 29, so they'll match. So 1, 2, and 3. Control C over to the next side. Am I making you seasick yet? Alright, so now I have to put you down for a second because I have to copy the teams that are the extras, or the names. So for example, Roger Clemens is an extra. A-Rod, Justin Morneau, and Gwynn are extras. Bob Gibson's an extra. Tom Seaver's an extra. Nolan Ryan's an extra. Yogi Berra's an extra. And Manny Ramirez is an extra. And then team-wise, Florida, Milwaukee, Angels and Red Sox, Blue Jays, Cubs, Washington, Baltimore, and Seattle. Okay. What that was opening. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these guys here. Confusing as shit, ain't it? I hope you all get the method to my madness. If I get through this, I'll take a break and do the next one. Alright. So we'll open up, we'll get rid of this. We're getting there. Hopefully my computer don't blow up before we're done. Alright, let me get rid of the spaces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 extra teams. And then this will be 9 extra names. For a total of what should be 19 spots. Alright, so that should be 19 there. So what I'm going to do is hit this randomize 3 times, and then I'm going to go back to the original name list, which first thing I got to do is take ATW out. Phillies won, by the way. Of course. Alright, so ATW, you don't get an extra spot because of you got the cut. So here we go, 3 times on the extras. Make sure you can see. 1, 2, 'Waiting for it. There we go. And 2, and come on, baby, we're almost there. 2, and Come on. I think we're over 30 minutes by now. Well over 30 minutes. Alright, well that's running. I'm going to read off the ones that we have established to get things moving a little bit here, because that's a whole nother time stretch. So let me enlarge this. I see. If you do this, it's going to cover that. Okay. Alright, are we done random? Ah, there we go. And number 3. Oh, beauty, huh? Alright, Control C. And I'll go down here and we'll put this as extra spots. And then we'll go back to the random. And back to the names, and 3 times here. 1, 2, ugh. My hand's getting tired from holding the cam. So that was 2. Waiting for number 3. Oh, let me relax. A little green thingy. So waiting for one more. We'll remember where they were when we'll go back to this for a second. Alright, and 3. Took longer to do the sterling drawings than it's going to take to do them to break the boxes. 3, come on, change. There we go. Damn. Alright, we'll put this here. And finally, here's what we're going to have. Colorado is going to go to the Pack Ripper. St. Louis to Go Cards 181. Florida was a random team. Mets to Kelly. White Sox to Pack Ripper. Yankees to Baboots. Philadelphia to joshseason. Dodgers to Raw is Jericho. Brewers were a draft or a random. Twins Art V2. Angels in Boston were random. Wheel God Oakland. Rays. Red Sox, Padres, Kanika, Detroit, Go Cards, Texas, ATW. Jays were a random. Pirates, Go Cards. Cubs were a random. Braves, the Pack Ripper. Make sure you can see. Braves, Pack Ripper. Giants, Bean Man, Kansas City, Brittany's Crotch. Indians, Art V2, Cincinnati were a random. Nats were a random. Houston, Pro Sports Card, Arizona, Kyle. Baltimore was a random, and Seattle was a random. Okay, and then name-wise, you have... all this will be in the info box, too. Spare you. Ted Williams, Pack Ripper. Johan Santana, Go Cards. Dice K, ATW. Roger Clemens was at random. Barry Bonds, Bean Man. Make sure you can see. Joe DiMaggio, Pro Sports Cards, and you got 3 randoms. Hideki Matsuki, Kyle LT, Reggie Jackson, Go Cards. Mickey Mantle, Pack Ripper. Ching Meng Wang, Josh Season, Ryan Howard, Brittany's Crotch. David Wright, Kelly, Mike Schmidt. Move the cam down. Mike Schmidt, Go Cards 181. Ichiro, Baboots. David Ortiz, Art V2. Albert Pujols, Kanika. Carl Yastrzemski, Raw Is. Ryan Sandberg, Pack Ripper. Clemente, Wheel God, Musial. Red Sox. Maris, Art V2. Okay. Extra spots. Tom Seaver, Baboots. Alex Rodriguez, Raw Is. Washington. Art V2, Cincinnati, Go Cards 181. Marlins, Josh, Bob Gibson, Kyle. Brewers, Pro Sports, Cubs, Wheel God. Baltimore, Kelly BW. Seattle, Go Cards, Nolan Ryan, Go Cards. Boston, Brittany's Crotch, Roger Clemens, Pack Ripper. Justin Morneau, Red Sox, Tony Gwynn, Pack Ripper. Yogi Berra, Bean Man. Angels, Pack Ripper. Blue Jays, Kanika, and Manny Ramirez, Art V2. Whew, that was a big old mouthful. All the info's in the box. I'm going to post this video, and I'm going to start ripping on the Classic, alright? So, see you in a little bit. See you in the bleachers.